Hey kids, gather around because today I have a story that will not only entertain you but also teach you a valuable lesson about resilience and hard work. Ever heard the story about how a tiny mouse outsmarted a giant tree? It might sound impossible, but it's true, so gather around because I've got an exciting tale just for you. This is the story of Max the mouse and the giant oak tree. In a dense green forest there lived a small mouse named Max. Max was no ordinary mouse. He was curious, hard-working, and always eager to learn. Every day, Max admired a giant oak tree standing tall beside his home. This tree was the tallest and oldest in the forest, and it seemed invincible. He'd look up at its enormous trunk and thick branches and think, how could something so small ever become like that tree? It was a question that puzzled him every day. One stormy night, the skies turned dark and fierce winds blew through the forest. The trees swayed, and the animals scurried to find shelter. Thunder roared and heavy rain poured down, drenching everything in sight. The forest was in chaos, and the mighty oak tree was no exception. Our brave little Max tucked himself safely into his burrow, waiting for the storm to pass. He had built his home with care, ensuring it was strong enough to withstand such storms. The next morning, Max ventured outside and saw something unbelievable. The forest was calm, but the landscape had changed dramatically. The giant oak tree had fallen. It lay on the ground, its roots exposed and its branches broken. The mighty tree had been toppled by the strong winds. It was a sight that left all the forest animals in shock. But guess what? Max's tiny burrow was completely unharmed. Despite the storm's fury, his home stood strong. Max stood there, realizing something important. He had always admired the oak tree's size and strength, but now he saw things differently. While the giant oak tree looked strong on the outside, it hadn't worked hard enough to prepare itself for the storm. Its roots were shallow and weak. Max, on the other hand, had spent years carefully building his burrow and preparing for tough times. He had dug deep and reinforced his home, ensuring it could withstand any challenge. Max smiled, feeling proud of his hard work. He realized that true strength comes from within and from the effort we put into preparing ourselves. He had learned a valuable lesson, one that he would carry with him for the rest of his life. Strength doesn't always come from size or appearance. It comes from resilience, effort, and the ability to adapt to challenges. True strength comes from effort, resilience, and preparation. Max had shown that even the smallest creatures can be the strongest if they work hard and prepare well. So remember, kids, just like Max, it's the hard work and preparation that make you strong and successful. No matter how small you are, you can achieve great things with determination and effort. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to click the bell icon to subscribe to my channel for more amazing stories. It's free. You'll get to hear more tales that inspire and teach valuable lessons. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Remember, stay curious and keep learning.